Good morning! We're here at the Green Mountain Trailhead on the west side of the Rocky Mountain National Park. We're having to walk back across the street. Right here at the crosswalk, looks like we're picking up a trail. Hopefully this is it. There is this area, however you can't park here. This is for employees of the park only. It was about 28 degrees when we started the hike, so it's a little chilly out here. And after a few minutes worth of hiking, we're up here to the first trail split. And this is where we want to start the loop. To the left is the Valley Trail. This goes over by the road. We're going to do this now, get it out of the way, and then we'll come back on the River Trail. Seems like the only creatures that use this trail are horses. We're seeing a lot of hoof prints and a lot of horse poop. We just came up. Now we're going back down. That's okay, it was pretty minor. Looks like this is just one little bump. Yeah, it's really pretty back here. We're still doing this section over here by the road, which is somewhat annoying. We'll hear a car every minute or two, but it's not too bad. All right, and at 1.5 miles or so, we're finally up here to the trail split. We're gonna take a right, head up to the River Trail. Tons of deadfall through here. If this ever catches fire, it's gonna be gone. Yeah, this trail is really pretty back here. Just a little bit of horse poop. We just popped over a hill. We're now heading back to the north again, so we're heading back to the trailhead. And this is really pretty. Look at the river. I believe that's going to be the Colorado River. We had a slight error in navigation, and we were hiking along the stock trail, basically the horse trail. And the people trail is down here by the water. So we're just kind of cutting across. We should pick it up here in a second. We passed the trail and we're just heading down to the water now. And we're back on the River Trail. We're going to continue to follow this north until it hooks back around to the east and connects with the trailhead. That's a beautiful shot of the Colorado River right there. Unbelievable. I really like this river trail. It's pretty back here. It's different. Yeah, this is really beautiful back here. I'm loving it. Nice, easy trail to walk along. Nothing crazy. I feel like you're going to see wildlife on this trail 9 out of 10 times. And we just got lucky today. We got that 1 out of 10 where we're not getting anything. I am shocked. We're getting some beautiful shots of Bowen Mountain, Baker Mountain. I believe that's going to be Stratus. You can see the green knoll sticking up. Oh yeah, that's amazing. It is a little smoky out here today though. We made it back to the original trail split, which means we have completed the loop. And I would say that the River Trail is way better than the Valley Trail. Alright guys, and we're back. That took us 1 hour and 35 minutes. Total distance was 3.3 miles, and we're looking at an elevation gain of about 300 feet. Beautiful hike. I really enjoyed it. And we're off to the next destination now. Alright guys, and we're at the next destination. We're going to do the Toll Memorial Trail. I believe my map says that this trail is 6/10 of a mile out, which I don't know about that. It doesn't look that long to me, but it should be pretty cool up here. Never done it before. He's starting the GPS from the sign right there. We're going to try and get an exact reading. But boy, this is really beautiful right here. Look at this shot of the mountains. Well, there it is. 5/10 of a mile one way. Looks like we have a 260-foot gain. And we just hit the snow. Whoa, it's a little slick too. This is called the Toll Memorial Trail. I think there's some kind of memorial or something at the end of it. Oh yeah, this is cool up here. We're getting epic shots of the Mummy Mountains to the left, and then some really strange rock formations up here to the right. It looks like the trail goes right up in between them. Oh yeah, this is beautiful up here. This is really crazy. I know the sun's washing it out right now, but just wait. And then behind the mushroom rocks, you get this amazing view, which would be even more amazing if we didn't have all this smoke in the air today. Alright, looks like we have reached the end of the trail, and there might be something on top of these rocks. We're going up there. Yeah, it does look like there is something up here on top of these rocks. This is going to be pretty cool. Oh, there it is. Yep, it's this big sundial thing. That's basically a map of the surrounding peaks. That's really cool. And then here along the sides, these line up with all the different mountains. Wow, Battle Mountain, Meeker, Longs, Pagoda, Chiefs, McHenry's. They just wrap around. That's awesome. We got a little bit of exposure up here. I can tell you what, I would not want to be the first person to fall off and die at the Toll Memorial. That would be rather embarrassing. All right, guys, and next on the list, and this will be the grand finale, we're gonna park like right here on Trail Ridge and hike to the top of Sundance Mountain. Really pretty up here. I can't believe I've never been up here before. If you're just driving through the park and want to get out and stretch your legs, this is a nice little trail. It's all paved, it's easy, you don't need boots. You can do this in tennis shoes, no problem. And we're back. That took 43 minutes, and the GPS is reading that at 1.2 miles total. So it is 0.6 of a mile out, which is what the map says. All right, and on to the next destination. We're pulled off Trail Ridge Road, just at the base of Sundance Mountain. And I believe that's gonna be it right there. So we're basically just gonna walk right up there. Shouldn't take but a few minutes. We're still grinding our way up the side. It's not easy. The ground is pretty uneven, but we're well over halfway up there, I'm thinking. We're just going slow and steady. We're just underneath the saddle right here. I don't think we're gonna go up there. I think we're gonna cut it straight over to the summit right here. We're gonna take that in little sections, but we'll get up there. We actually came up to the saddle after all, and this is beautiful right here. We're now hitting a hard left and taking it up to this high point. All right, guys, and we made it. We're up here on the summit of Sundance Mountain. And this was tough. This was much more difficult than what the book made it sound like. That's looking back at where we just were over there. That's the Toll Memorial Trail. Right behind those rocks. We're heading on over to the edge. We're gonna look over, and we should be looking right down onto Old Fall River Road. That's looking down onto Old Fall River Road. And above Old Fall River Road, those are the Mummy Mountains. Definitely don't want to slip right here in the snow. Oh my goodness. Goodbye. We only spent a few minutes up here, but it's getting a little late. We're gonna go eat at a Mexican restaurant, so it's time to go. It's time to head on back. we made it back down to the saddle, and I think we're going to head up to this other point here just as extra credit. That's looking back at Sundance Mountain, and we made it up to this other high point. This is pretty cool. Some more of that lichen that I'm liking. We're 1.5 miles into this hike. We're on our second high point right now, and it looks like we're going to go for a third. Even more extra credit. And that looks pretty gnarly out there, actually. Made it out here to the very end. Holy moly. You can't go any further. We just cleared out this entire section right here. That's awesome. We think that rock looks like a stormtrooper's helmet. I cannot complain about these views on the way down. These are just unbelievable. Everywhere you look, huge mountains. Wow. We've hiked pretty far up here. This is turning into a pretty serious day. We're almost back. Over 4 million people drive by this mountain every year, but hardly any of them go to the top. Nice job, high five. Boom, Sundance Mountain, got it. And we're back. My goodness. I think if you add up all 3 hikes, we're looking at around 7 miles total, 1,300 feet in elevation gain. And that's no joke. That's a pretty good day. Hope you enjoyed it. Until the next hike, y'all. Peace.